Super, 1935. A dirt road day. The big colorful whirlwind continues to churn, kicks up dust and dirt on a road. The sound diminishes. It slowly dissipates, leaving a confused Lucas and Emma in the middle of the road. They watch it fade into oblivion, look at each other.
What just happened?
He shrugs, drops his arm from her shoulder.
Oh, dear. You okay?
She hits the side of her head, yawns.
Soon as my ears unplug, maybe it's just a bad dream.
They brush themselves off, look around. A long dusty road with ruts and potholes. Bottomland with stale water on one side, thicket and trees on the other. Frogs croak. An egret swoops down from the sky, dips into the water, brings out a fish, and flies into the copse.
That wasn't a dream.
Why us?
Wish I knew.
Where exactly are we?
Well, it looks to me like we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Don't be smart, I can see that. But where?
Wasn't trying to be smart, but how should I know, right? I've never been here before.
He does a complete turn, takes in the surroundings.
We can't just stand here, though. Guess we'll have to hoof it and see where the road leads.
Hoof it?
Walk. What did they teach you in that prestigious college, anyway?
They take a few steps.
At least I have a degree.
Refresh my memory again. What was that degree in?
Smart mouth. A degree in fashion design is more than that high school diploma you have.
He laughs.
And what have you done with that degree in fashion design?
I've been working on a fashion show with Mrs. Bletcher and my sorority sisters at the country club.
For pay. You're getting paid for something.
Of course not. It's volunteer. But I've learned how to dress, haven't I?
He gives her a once-over.
Oh, yeah. You learn how to dress. All right.
And lets out another laugh.
You should have gone to cosmetology school while you were at it. Suppose you were in the latest hairstyle, too.
She reaches for his arm. He pulls it back.
What?
What do you mean, what? Obviously I need to hold on to you to walk down this disgustingly dirty road.
Uh-huh.
If I turn my ankle, you'll have to carry me.
Oh, think again. Why don't you take those things off and go barefoot?
I can't do that.
Because you'll be shorter than me?
No, not because I'll be shorter than you, smart mouth. You can be such a jerk sometimes. Make that all the time.
He looks down at the sandal-type heels again.
Then you're afraid you'll break the fake toenails. How much did I pay for those, huh?
I don't want to get my feet dirty.
She stumbles. He grabs her arm, sets her upright.
I can't walk on this.
She motions at the ruts in the road.
Can't I at least hold on to your arm?
No. You want a divorce, remember? You're on your own now, sweetheart.
See why I want a divorce? You're such a creep.
She takes small, cautious steps and lags behind him. A fish splashes in the water. Emma jumps.
You suppose there are alligators in that water?
Probably. Probably long, slimy snakes, too.
A frightened look as she glances toward the water. She moves to the other side of the road. A mischievous grin as he looks straight ahead. He calls over his shoulder back to her.
Probably wild critters in those woods, too.
He nods toward the wooded area.
Mountain lion, maybe a bear. Ooh, wildcat, raccoons, skunks. Ooh, yep. Lots of critters in these woods. Dangerous ones.
Her vision. An alligator glides through murky water. A big snake slithers up an embankment. A mountain lion peers down from a tree. A bear stands on his two hind legs, mouth open as he roars. A bobcat scampers through grasses. Two raccoons stare at her. A skunk runs toward her, stops, turns, raises its tail. End of vision.
Wait up!
Dirt road later. Lucas a quarter of a mile ahead. Emma stumbles in her heels. Coat slung over one shoulder, she moans, loud.
Lucas, wait for me!
He turns, looks back at her.
I'm walking at a snail's pace already. Can't you go any faster than that?
No.
She starts to cry.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
He picks up a long stick on the side of the road, walks back to her, and hands it to her.
Use this.